killed. So let's have them attached to me. Jake, take the mission, reduce overextend. I didn't see that, but thanks for noticing it, because that's going to be very handy. I need that. Oh, no, not Chagatai. They're just a pain. They're a very spongy pain, although they have hit Miltech 19, so they're not going to be that much of a pushover anymore. I've only got a little bit of tactics over them now. Light cavalry is huge, so I really have to hope that my enemies don't get Tech 23. Cannot overstate how huge Tech 23 is. So what is this? This is the conquest of Katehar. Not easy for me to defend at all. I'm just going to have to go and crush these guys. There's no ifs or buts about it. Sadly though, I'm not in a great position to just jump on either of these stacks. They are going to be able to defend each other. But I think I could very swiftly pummel this one into the ground. I need more cannons. I'm not bringing enough of those. Can't believe Divate turns on you over a century of brotherhood. You make a copy of the save file so you can desolate them for 120 for their betrayal, Jake. Well, no, I'm not that psychopathic about it, but they do need to die. Oh, they really need to die. This is kind of me assuming that I'm so much stronger than them that I can beat them 2-1. That's an assumption that I'll probably pay for, but Fire Phase does come first. I wonder if he's going to force march his way. Yeah, he's force marching his way into it. Now, well, let's just tear him apart. That tears him apart. Wow, I don't even have flanking. He's flanking me with cannons, which is oddly dangerous for me. Okay, I broke his front line very early, so I'm confident in this battle going my way. Well, not if I roll zeros like that, that's not good. Prussia of India's got my back, though. Oh no, this is a terrible situation. And he's got even more rolling on in. My cannons have already been shot. Nah, not our battle. Not our battle. Abandon ship. I think I'm gonna need a few more of these. Wow, I'm actually too low on mercs for that. Only 11 available. There we go. What if I do... It's probably going to be faster for me just to consolidate my mercs and then make some more. Who needs money anyway? Well, we very explicitly do where we're going. Man, Diviate. Probably would have helped me if I had paid off their debt or some such. But it didn't. Of course, my overextension dropped down my diplomatic reputation, which is key to getting people into your wars. Get all you over to Dhaka then. Alright, well, this one's going to be a bit different. Oh, shoot. Because I got a lot more pain to bring. putting it all together. What is even attrition? I got mercs. Lots of mercs. And remember, which phase comes first? Maybe the new general phase should come first. I'm dripping with army tradition. Could roll for a better one. But no, I need Tech 23. Let's hold out for that. Come on then. Fight me. Just fight me. Not even scared. Get the hell out. Oh, jeez. They're bringing the pain. Oh, they can deal with those as well. Why don't they? Reverse expansion, fabricate claim cost, and prestige loss. Well, I can't afford to lose dip, so it's out of the question anyway. Oh my god. That hurt. This is really hurting. And they don't even have Tech 23. You guys are running quite far away, aren't you? Alright, well, we just gotta do it again. Simple as. Maybe not these guys. I mean, I love losing all this money. And I even did that influence nation on Diviate. I gave them monarch points. What do they do for me? They just betray me. Everyone just betrays me. Okay, we got them at least relatively split up now, but I can't help but feel I need a better general. One that actually fights during the shock phase, but it's not that simple though. Maybe it's better to go north here then. They're more split up this way. But all the while he's doing this, I'm getting crushed in the north. I mean, I might be able to destroy them with this stack, but then this stack doesn't bring the hurt down over here. And it's Vijayanagara that I need to be crushing right now, because they have twice my number on the battlefield, and I have no real tech advantage here. I got my morale, sure. I got my policies, also, sure. But damn. Hakairu says, Sigh, I really need to break the task manager habit. That's a terrible habit. You should learn to roll with the punches here. If you can't, then what's even the challenge? Whatever happens, you can just go, ho ho, well, look, my game crashed. Guess that doesn't count. I mean, what's even the point then? Maybe I shouldn't. Oh no, I need to separate these guys. They have no general. But then he is going to pour in a lot more. But I mean, they got nothing on the front row. I'll just break them down, right? Just break them down, right? That's what I've been needing. Thankfully, that's in rebel hands, so it doesn't matter. But wow, I lost out to battles there, and that's horrible and unusual. All right, I want to separate these guys. 23rd, no. I got a 333 general there, but I just need to get in there in a few days' time. 25, 26, 27th. Don't want to eat that river crossing, so I won't. It's still a nasty unit for me to attack into, so let's just merge up completely. Because there are more... Oh, Jesus, sieging me down as well. This isn't this isn't superiority, so I can't get huge amounts from battle. But I can get something from battle. I'll take moderate amounts over huge amounts. Get the hell out of my land, you Indian scum. You're like Chinese, but worse. You just don't know when to stop. Jake, I only use the task manager to kill those times when I get demigod rulers, or when I get demigod ruler dying in the crappy events. Well, by that logic, why don't you save scum when you get really good rulers? Because you're like, oh, I don't deserve this, so let's stop it from happening. It's very, it's all flip-floppy. Why even do it? It's because you can't handle it, so what have you even achieved? Alright, not a fan of these Chagatai guys, they gotta die. Shouldn't be hard with my tech superiority. Speaking of tech superiority, which I don't have. Ah, it's cathartic. Who are these guys running away again? I think they need to die. I think everything needs to die. They're gonna get away from me because their tag is lower than mine, so no worries about that. But all the more reason that I can fight them in jungles on my conditions, and my condition is die. Indians. They're just so awful. Okay, this is kind of good. Should be able to beat the mere Chagatais. They're pathetic. Unfortunately, it's not many of my units here, but I should have enough backup. I'm starting to realize how horrifying some of Jake's comments would be taken out of context. There is no context here. Indians are the worst. Right, what do I do with you? Patna's still an issue, and I won't get taking war score without Delhi, but I think I should just go and take down Vijayanagar and the core again. Rawakantha goes for Baluchistan, but only Baluchistan. Got ourselves a glory seeker here. Let's take down some reps while we're at it. Okay, they can keep the north. I'm gonna bunker bust this guy. Fortunately, I have just the man for the job. There we go, 3 siege. That said, I still want a really good fire general for when it's time to fight, so... let's still keep you around. Coring all of this is still going to cost quite a bit, 407, and bring me over the overextension limit, so I'm still holding off on that for a wee bit. Alright, bunkers, let's get busting. Shame about all those 10-to-1s that I can't be taking advantage of. I can do this. Not scared of losing one merc hero there. Jake, is it time for ethnic cleansing in India? Remember, I don't want to take India, I just want to secure my borders here once and for all. Is it so much to ask? Clearly. Sad thing about not annexing Bengal right now is that that fort could be very useful for me. Could be very, very useful for me. Still Still gotta bust those bunkers though. Aye, go figure. Vigianagar seems to be getting their 10 to 1s, but you know what, I can too. Tit for tat. Win, win, win. What's going on up north? I haven't been paying much attention to this, and I probably should. But they're not taking down my forts, so I'm okay. Also, I don't remember this at all. Oh, that's right, I took it from my friend there. Level 6 fort might come in handy, but it's on farmlands, which kind of blow. But it might keep the Chagatais busy for the time being, so let's keep it. That was poor life decisions there. And those Delian separatists need to be taken care of eventually. Once I take down the Vigianagar core here, I'll get to work on that. But yeah, I'm gonna bunker bust this, turn around, slaughter their forces, take back the war goal, and I'm gonna be taking my my rightful surug, well, whatever this is. Might even break them up with Chagatai. They got any other relationships I want gone? That's just the perennial Chagatai. Good. Now it should only take a few cannons with some 3 siege to take care of the capital here. Not sure if I want to push this war further, because taking more land won't help me. I am chock full. Okay, seems he wants to unbust his bunkers. And I can understand why, but I still don't like him. I'm grateful for him for not protecting his capital, though. It's all I want. Maybe all your money and your relationship with Chagatai should probably end. Otherwise, though, do I have anything to care about? Nah. So I'll just slaughter some more units until I have the war score to push that through. And I will push. But I need to get that... I need to head north for some of that. Alright, you heard it. On we go. Take this opportunity to feed Nepal. Yeah... I'd rather do that in a war that's that I've declared, because then I can name that as the goal, and even that's not a huge priority. We must. I don't want to donate to the poor when I could take the money for myself. But prestige is pretty good. One could say you can't put a price on it. I just want to chill out my poor nation here. This will get us plenty of everything, really. I'll fight you here. I'll fight you there. I'll fight you everywhere. Death to the Vigianagaris. They were really into that one. He's actually very keen on not having that good of a peace. And it's not even that much because demands exceed war score. Length of war and... Dunno. It's just more people to kill in my book. Manipur is probably jungle. So yeah, they won't really benefit from that. Fighting Nepal here, fighting Mawar here might not even be that beneficial, but I'm just so mad. I'll take any excuse to kill some Indians. Slaughter some Indians. Shouldn't have abandoned Vijayanagar so quickly though, because they just took it back. Well, I'm gonna go for my war goal anyway. I can take Vijayanagar back in a heartbeat. Also, their morale seems extremely low. Not like they're bankrupt or anything, but they're just pathetic. Maybe they assaulted Vijayanagar and that would have tanked their morale there. Check Unsiege Baoding. You are 99 on the core. Not this one. Huh. Well, not so sure I want to walk into 40,000 odd of them, but yeah. Alright, Delhi I can take back with just a couple of folk. The rest of you guys just make your way to Vijayanagar's capital and bust it down. Probably take forever to get there though, so... Seems they're making gains is boosting a huge amount of that, plus the whole holding on to their own capital. So they don't want to make peace anymore. It's fine. I mean, I can just crush units on my way back. It's all Indian to me. Yeah, I should focus on destroying their units though, rather than my own. Rather than the other guys. Shame though. You get so little war score if it's not a superiority war. In a sense, the coalition war worked out for me better in that way. Jake, get Miltech. I would love to, but I cannot. Can get foreign contacts though, and maybe eventually integrate men who are not under occupation, amazingly. At this rate, they're going to take that back as well, so maybe I should be looking towards getting some peace. Well, maybe after I slaughter their units a bit more, because that feels good. Maybe even busting a few bunkers. And that said, their war enthusiasm has gone way back high again, probably because they got their capital back. But that's going to change. Well, both accounts of that are about to change. There we go. This will fall on a moment's notice. And thankfully I made my movement before they got that fort back, so I'll be having both of these, thanks. Sometimes you gotta make the glitches work for you. So I take both of these and it's game, set, and match. You know what, stop attaching to me, you guys can do what you want, you guys are free. And one of the unfortunate things is on very hard mode, your subjects do not get the very hard bonuses. So, they're not as strong as other nations, nowhere near in fact. No overextension, eat Bengal, use the fort in Gouda. Fort in Gouda will help me out here, that much is for sure, although I can't afford the 420 to core all this. I'll take the money though, money's nice. And goodbye all your cores, Bengal. Don't want you existing, period. Speaking of things that go. And again, I don't have the admin efficiency that I want here. I do, however, want this. I want this pretty bad. Need that tech. What was I thinking here? Cores. Since these are already in state, I believe, or at least some of this is, I could think about throwing you over to probably the clergy want it. Of course they do. There you go, clergy. Now quit yanking my chain. Let's take this down as well and call it a day on the whole Vigi war. Quite ballsy of them to declare war, and it was a good war for them to declare, but it just wasn't good enough. Oh, I don't want them getting the war goal. And then again, we barely have any war score from it. Oh, that's not the war goal, is it? It's this one. And where is the war score going? It's like yo-yoing up and down here. Did my subjects just go and die for me? I get the feeling these guys went and killed themselves, but I can't tell otherwise. I just know that I don't really want to be fighting here anymore. But if I can't take that, then what's even the point? There's land to be had again. You'll never take that stuff. I should just think about other forts worth taking. Anything cheap and cheerful. Or maybe I just spread out and take more of this guy's land. I've ravaged his armies quite enough. Jake, stop making excuses. You need a fleet for that war score to tick. Now start building. Yeah, I need to start building up a war fleet. I need to have more than this. And do they have naval ideas? No, they don't. But I have quality ideas as well, so my heavies should be better. Alright, after this I build up a fleet of war. But first, let's send out 10 siege parties. Put the squeeze on the guy. I mean, our units have every right to be better, so no, I'm not afraid of that. There we go. What a nice difference that makes. Now he'll give it up. And that's not all, though. You are not friends with Chagatai anymore. I'd like to take a bit more, so let's just let all this go down. Ah, well, he does want to come and play with me for a wee bit. There we go. Be gone. Be funny if I took the wrong province there, but no. That is the Bengal region, all owned by Manipur. Just gotta convert the last drops of it and we are done. Ooh. I should probably save my sub. Oh shoot, if that falls then my subject's gonna collapse. Actually, he's at risk of collapsing as we speak. At least he's getting Garwal back, but I need to save him there. Double time. Oh yeah, I also got some of these back, which probably helped with the war score situation. save him. Oh shoot, I need to save him fast. Faster than that. I mean, it'll hold at 14%, right?